If these machines have a face and a soul, do they show human emotions as well? What purpose do they serve? Are the processes of blanking, bending, edging, riveting and welding useful? Or do they just produce hot air? How do people benefit from their existence? Nowadays, the sensitive parts of a computer, for example, require protection. The sheet metal formed by BVS is an ideal solution in this regard. Purchasing a stylish-looking PC with a flat and functional exterior shell makes us happy. We are in our element in the computing world when we have access to valuable information via such a terminal. It would not be possible to manufacture any of these products without the raw power of these computer-assisted monsters. They are to be found in Böblingen, where they obey these men's every command. Their chief manager is a pioneer, an entrepreneur through and through. He is the CEO of BVS.
Was läuft denn gerade für ein Auftrag? Die kommen doch gut raus.
The letters BV in the company's name stand for sheet metal technology, so everyone knows how things started off. Even today, the company's core operations are more or less the same, only the surrounding environment has changed. This can be said for the world as a whole, but in particular for BVS's production sites. It would be wrong to think that computers and sheet metal technology are unrelated. Here, a wonderful symbiosis of both of these elements can be seen on 13,000 square meters of this plant. Smart computer programs have inspired the robotics used to produce BVS's materials. From today's perspective, BVS is in great shape. Some 160 employees generate revenue totaling 20 million euros. The fact that the company is just 20 years old and started out with a single employee make this a unique success story.
Of course, we are no longer growing like in the past 20 years. It is very likely that growth abroad will continue. However, the basis, the know-how, remains here in Böblingen.
Hard work, know-how, precision and efficiency are driven by the engineers at BVS. And this is the result of their work.
Upon customer request, we also write complex programs for our machines.
Giant machines weighing tons perform the filigree work while others are utilized for the dirty work. In the meantime, they have become irreplaceable. At the beginning of any production process, however, there are engineers and product managers. They identify the customer's needs, analyze the technical options and then pitch a proposal to the customer, both in real terms and in computer-animated form. Supplies of the raw material, sheet metal, are stored in a high-shelf warehouse. Here too, state-of-the-art computer technology is indispensable. Once the machine has been fed, there is no letting up. This modest contemporary blanks, lasers and welds like there is no tomorrow. Despite its seemingly wild and out-of-control appearance, it is actually the end product of a sovereign engineering accomplishment. The robots simply do what BVS's operator and engineers want them to. Bending and edging can still be done by hand, if this better suits customer requirements. Finally, to ensure the product has the required stability, the welders are called into action. The lasing welders. The level of fitting accuracy is outstanding. Rivets are used to bring everything together. These machines have up to 4 options for this type of fixation. Consequently, sheet metal does not leave the company without the finishing touches. Once the product has been given a durable powder coating, it is very close to being the finished article. Nowadays, serigraphy allows sheet metal to be processed in such a way that, until recently at least, was only possible for print products. Without BVS's know-how, such products would not be as valuable, precise or high-grade as they are. Precision manufacturing can also be pushed to the limit. Comparing the sizes is really what makes it so impressive. Closeness to customers is outstanding. Also, when solving difficult tasks, the customer is well looked after by BVS's product managers on site. However, BVS's ability to innovate stretches far beyond the creative realization of customer needs.
As a result, we have developed our own product line. This is due to two reasons. Firstly, we wanted to be less dependent on job order production. Secondly, we wanted to prove that we are also well equipped to deliver solutions for complex tasks.
As a result, BVS is not just an important part of a manufacturing chain, but thanks to its superb ability to innovate, it also manufactures own-label products. This means there is a new market which can be developed. Wherever there is a need for specific and detailed information, for example in lobbies, hotels, shopping centers, universities and trade fairs, BVS's terminals are silent and efficient assistants. On top of that, they are a real eye-catcher. From a strategic point of view, too, the Swabian company is in an excellent position.
你好，我是 BVS 陆晶晶。
10 years ago, we took action and identified opportunities in China. Since then, we have entered into a joint venture under which we are producing significant volumes, something which will continue.
In Böblingen, educating the workforce is the job of the CEO himself.
We have been educating our workforce at BVS for 10 years. This is the basis of our success. We also take social responsibility and do it with pleasure.
It's all about the mixture. Well-educated young people, motivated and experienced sheet metal constructors, engineers as well, as confidence in the hard work and enthusiasm of employees from around the world have taken BVS's production in Böblingen to a level where no competitors worldwide should be feared. Open management and flat hierarchies inspire top performances. The Made in Germany reputation and innovative ability of highly motivated employees make the company an in-demand and reliable partner on the global market. From a one-man business to a high-tech arena, and all that in just 20 years. BVS.